This is my good side, I think, on this side. I should sit like this. No.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there. It's been a whole week already, and we're back. Can you believe it?
That may have sounded slightly sarcastic, but he's not being sarcastic in this
It's been a whole week.
It has been a whole week.
It's been a whole week.
All right. Well, welcome
back
to the Drunk Doctor Who podcast. We're still doing Apocrypha between the different generations of the show. And this is episode 17 of the Apocrypha. We're talking about Auton.
Auton's no subtitle. Or by
Oh, it's just Auton.
Nicholas Briggs.
That's not a subtitle.
Oh. So what are the other Autons called? 2 and 3?
Auton 2, Auton 3, yes.
Nice. I like it. Straightforward, simple. The Autons are back.
Jaws 2, Jaws 3.
Yeah. I like it.
Alright, this is the cover for Auton.
Zoom in. You can do that on mobile? I don't know if you can zoom in on the desktop.
You can.
Oh, cool.
By Nicholas Briggs. And this is quite literally a continuation of the Autons.
So how'd they get the rights to use the Autons and the Nestine Conscious and the unit? Whereas, like Pro, they kind of danced around unit and they made new acronyms for it.
Yeah, well, a new department altogether.
Yeah. So how come they got the rights to use these?
Because I'm guessing they got the guy who invented Unit in Doctor Who to allow them to.
And Pro just didn't want to do that?
I guess not.
Oh.
But, I mean...
Maybe he said no. Said no. And then these guys came along and they were like, please? And he said, fine. The second company.
Maybe they didn't think to ask.
Is this the BBV?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bill Bob video or whatever it is.
Billy Bob Thornton video.
No. It has nothing to do with it.
You ever see Sling Blade?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The original.
Mustard. They made a remake?
The one with Billy Bob Thornton is the remake.
Oh, no way. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They have an older Sling Blade?
Yeah, black and white if I remember correctly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But anyway, so...
is Of Mice and Men a remake?
I don't know. Which of Mice and Men are you talking about?
There's more than one?
I don't know.
The movie one.
What year did that movie come out?
No idea.
Black and white or color?
Color.
Okay. Might be a remake, but I have to look.
Did it have Tom Cruise in it? Was he the brother?
It's probably a remake.
Okay.
But most of these things were made in black and white originally.
Who knew?
Okay. Alright, anyway. So the Auton is literally a continuation of the Autons.
Yeah.
Starts out in a warehouse. Somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
In the United Kingdom. And the scientist lady, Dr. Sal, as a throwback to Sal from...
Salamander?
Yeah, no, from the Stranger.
Oh.
They had the character Sal.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Stranger? Dr. Sal?
No, just Sal.
Just Sal.
Yeah.
Was it the same actress?
No, not at all.
Okay. That's a throwback then, I guess.
Yeah, just a bit of throwback on one there.
Okay.
Anyway, so...
Was it short for Sally?
I don't remember.
I think Sally. One of my friends call me Dr. Sal.
Then I will refrain.
Oh.
Anyway, this is a pretty straightforward, maybe 40-45 minute episode.
Yeah, good pace.
Yeah,
good characters. Nice development. I like it.
Yeah, good development of characters. It as a start, it was much more professionally done than some of the other starts we've seen.
It was. It did seem professional. It sounded like an actual Doctor Who episode, let's say.
One of the offshoot side ones that are
Yeah.
Dr. Light, yeah.
Yeah.
cheaply made, so just like a Doctor Who episode.
The strawberry jam, played in reverse, climbing up the wall.
To be fair, that was much like the Auton stuff in the original.
Yeah.
Alright, so essentially in this, it's like the 1990s, present day when it came out in 97 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you have some guys in a warehouse in the middle of nowhere, Area 51 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
3 characters, an assistant, the doctor, and Winslet.
Artificer. Archivist,
yeah. And he's going around the warehouse looking for crates with this
AAA
RH 1398 or something
like that.
Code on it, and she's messing around with the ball. It looks like exactly like the one in the original Auton.
The nesting consciousness thing.
Yeah.
The ball.
Yeah, and she's experimenting on it, and she hooks it up to a satellite so it can communicate with deep space.
She thought it was dead. Turns on. Starts
beeping.
Communicating. Beep, beep.
Yeah. She basically reconnected that with the nesting consciousness, and this is, like I said, pretty much everything from here looks like it was pretty much directly taken from the original 1970s show.
Yeah, the ball, the Auton costumes were spot on. The little hands that go boop.
Yeah, the deal that they were carrying was exactly like the one the Doctor made originally.
Yeah, with the little phonograph thing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like maybe the guy who wrote this, who came up with the Autons, took it home as a souvenir and then let them use it for the deal.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if his original pieces. I mean, they could have been. They looked pretty spot on. The Auton masks and the little hand thing that folds down, and they have the little shooter.
Yeah.
It looked like the originals, yeah.
They look legit.
In color.
Well, the original was in color. Because it started with the first serial of the Third Doctor, and that was the first one in color.
Oh, we never had black and white Autons?
No. Very first story of the Third Doctor was in color, and that's where the Autons came in.
Was it a reconstruction?
No.
Oh. Were any of the Autons reconstructed?
No, all the stuff from all the stuff that's missing currently is from the first 2 Doctors.
What was the other story that was at the airport? Am I getting the Autons confused with something?
Oh, yeah, the faceless ones.
Yeah.
The faceless ones.
Also at the airport, right?
That one was at the airport. The Autons came out of the shop windows.
And stole their face. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, one of the Autons is doing something like that in this one.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the confusion.
Yeah.
But it's not like it was there in those terms. But anyway, so she accidentally activates this red glowing Auton power cell ball. It communicates with deep space thanks to her. And it activates. And it starts activating Autons that are asleep in these crates.
Yep. Uh-oh. There were more crates. Winslet found more crates labeled Auton.
Yeah.
And he's trying to tell Dr. Sal over the phone. They keep going, not now, Winslet. So she finally hands, what was the assistant's name? Lucy
or Sally or something.
Sally was the doctor.
Yeah. Then you're going to have to start keeping notes again when we get back to the regular show.
Yeah. Death count. I was keeping a mental death count.
Oh, yeah. Family show.
Family show.
Anyway, so the thing kind of explodes.
Mm-hmm.
The power egg deal.
Kills Lucy.
She's dead, and then they call in a containment team.
Her face was right up to it, so
yeah, she was staring at it pretty close. The containment team is 4 soldiers, a sergeant, Ramsey, Dr. Dan, which is played by the same actor who was the kid.
Christian?
No, not Christian. The other one, the one who was doing the killing in the fourth
and
one.
The second one.
Well, the second Winterborn.
Yeah.
The fourth probe.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one doing the killing there. I forget his name.
Bob.
And we can't even reference notes because we don't keep those. But anyway.
Who needs them?
Yeah. Same actor playing this guy. And it would be interesting if it was the same character, but we don't think so because he's referred to as Dr. Dan. Yeah. Different name.
He got his doctorate.
Right, and they kind of make him look older here, even though it's only like a year beyond the probe.
He has the stubble beard. Did you notice when he got shot by the Auton, he shaved to like burn off his stubble?
But that's actually reasonable.
Shaven after that.
Well, you can't have that makeup with the beard.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But the shot from the Auton, that's actually reasonable.
Shaved with the cheese grater.
Yeah. Okay. So the containment crew shows up. You've got the 4 soldiers. Lucy's dead. You have Dr. Sally, and you have Winslet. And he didn't get away in time. Especially he's non-essential. He should have left. But we think he's already contaminated by the Autons.
Yeah.
Because he lied about not...
Lockwood sits him down in his office. He goes, what were you doing? I was helping Dr. Sal look for the rest of these crates. Did you find any? No. And we're like,
Yeah, he's already contaminated. The Autons got to him. And they did.
Yeah.
Alright. So, apparently way back in the day, the Nestine consciousness was captured. The Autons were captured. They were put in the crates.
Yeah, UNIT just sticks them in crates.
In a warehouse.
Indestructible.
Think the one in Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
That giant warehouse where they're putting the Ark of the Covenant in at the end.
Didn't we have a scene like that with UNIT? And sticking some like Dalek artifact or Cybergen. You've seen the UNIT warehouse before, I think, in the original run. And then this is like one of those facilities, which apparently has a whole bunch of Auton artifacts.
We see a lot of the UNIT stuff in the current run of Doctor Who, where they do a lot of that stuff. The Black Archive, it's called. But I don't remember there being any of that in the old stuff. I'm trying to think. No, if any of it was, it would have been the third-party stuff. I think Downtime.
Okay.
But I don't think so. But there's a good bit of it coming in the future.
All right.
UNIT keeps getting bigger and bigger over the years, like any government entity.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Always growing.
Yeah. So anyway, they're looking for deals with dealing with the Autons. They discover a giant bay door in this warehouse. And apparently the warehouse is underground, a good chunk of it.
Okay.
But they find this big bay door that they didn't realize was back there.
Yeah. Open the pod bay door, how?
Yeah. They open it up with Lockwood's retina scan.
Has his retina scan in the system files. But he says, I don't know the code. And then he kind of just like closes his eyes and blanks out for a second. And then when he comes back, he knows the door code. So we're like, what's going on there?
Lockwood is different. Even the Autons say he's like them, he's hooked up to something else.
So he's connected to something, so it's like UNIT has their own hive mind. He's the UNIT creature. And they say he's connected to something, and he kind of zones out when they're in Sal's office. He zones out. He says, "I'm just resting my eyes," but he's
completely zen.
He comes back with new information,
astral projecting or whatever.
So
projecting.
I think that's cool. I think UNIT studied the Nestine conscious or the great. What was the one in the subway system?
The Yeti? The Great Intelligence?
The Great Intelligence, yeah. They made their own sort of Auton computer, Auton hive mind thing. And they have these MK Ultra soldiers hooked up to it like Lockwood. Which I think is a really cool trope. Humans adapting technology from extraterrestrials and using it in their own...
Is my tongue blue?
Area. Yeah.
Alright. The plot is pretty darn simple. She accidentally activates the nesting consciousness deal of energy, which activates Auton. They run around trying to figure out if there's more. They find a whole bay of it. They go in. There's more Autons in there. There's the freaky deal from the original episode, or a replica of it, where you had the nesting consciousness inside of it, and you had the saran wrap and stuff. That's there. The device the Doctor used to beat them back with sonic waves is there. And it all got locked up forever ago, and nobody knew it was there. And when they do that, they activate the new one, and a bunch of Autons activate. So they create their own demise.
When they open the door, the Winslet Auton is able to communicate with the ones that were behind this blast door.
Yeah.
So the whole episode's kind of like one of those Cybermen base defense. It all takes place in this one building.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is cool. I like it.
But
it's efficient on the budget.
Let's figure out what's going on. So let's make a mistake. Oh, we made that mistake. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's make another mistake. Open up this thing and let it all go crazy when there's no way in hell that they would have been able to get in there without them.
Dr. Dan's like, do we want to open it?
Yeah.
Lockhart's like, I could even open it if I wanted to. Closes his eyes. He's like, oh, okay, now I'm going to open it.
Louvre.
Yeah.
Alright, so then there's the new Autons show up. There's a big shootout. All the soldiers die.
Not all, because we have more soldiers that were guarding the exits, and then they come in with
well, I think
Gary or whatever.
I think eventually all the soldiers die.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, Ramsey's still there.
Ramsey,
the sergeant. Dr. Dan's still there. So everybody gets split up. Dr. Dan and Ramsey go one direction towards Winslet's office.
Mm-hmm.
Ramsey gets shot in the face, and his left side of his face is kind of messed up.
Cheese grated.
Yeah. Ramsey's guarding the door with Dr. Dan in there. In the meantime, Dr. Sal and Lockwood, not Mr. Lockwood, just Lockwood.
Just Lockwood.
Yeah, they go to her laboratory, and they're working with the deal, and he kind of phases out, goes zen.
Yeah.
And she's trying to charge up the battery on it. They barricade the door. Then
even though the door opens outward,
yeah,
they barricade it. But they have the one pipe sticking in there and locking it, which is really all they need.
To be fair, it opens outward, but which is the world's worst way to defend that room, you know? Because all anybody on the outside has to do is knock the pins out of the hinges.
Yeah.
I mean, well, look here. Here's a door.
Uh-huh.
You can defend it because it goes in.
Yeah.
But if the door went the other way, all you have to do is knock the pins out of the hinges and take the door off.
Yeah.
You know?
I think Leonardo da Vinci did that once.
Yeah.
In the laboratory door, he lifted it off the hinges.
That was the prison door. And that was in, A Cinderella Story.
What?
Alright. There's a movie called The Cinderella Story.
I read it in a book somewhere.
Oh. Anyway, in the movie...
Cinderella Story is... has Leonardo da Vinci in it?
I think so.
Oh, cool.
I mean, Cinderella was back then.
They must have made a remake of the Cinderella Story is like a Hilary Duff movie or something. in the early 2000s.
Okay, I don't remember who was in this one, except I think it was, the 51st Dates lady.
Okay.
What was her name?
No idea.
Anyway, I think she's in the movie, and it was Leonardo da Vinci or Galileo or somebody shows up, and they're trying to get her out of this jail cell. And he just pulls the pins out of the hinges, and the door falls open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, okay.
They do that in Pirates of the Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean?
Either way is fine. The more English way to say it is Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah, the more American way to say it is Caribbean.
Yeah. They lift the jail door off the hinges. You seen that one, the first one?
Yeah, I've seen them all. I haven't seen them in forever, but yeah. Alright, but anyway, that when you pointed that out, I was like, what?
That's the second time they've done that. They barricaded a door that opens out. We had that in one of the other third-party things, I think, recently.
So, anyway, they let him in. Okay, so she lets him in because she thinks he's the good guy, but he's the bad guy. She doesn't realize he's taken over.
Disguised as Winslet, he calls out to her from beyond the door. Says, I've been hiding. She goes, oh, it's Winslet. I gotta let him in. As soon as she lets him in, there's a little hand, boop, does the gun thing, and some Autons show up behind him. And there they're blasted. How'd they get away? They just...
Okay, so they get taken to go reopen the bay door to the secret area because only his retina would do it. And that's when evil Auton Winslet is like, yes, you're so much like us.
Yeah.
You're also connected to a greater power or something like that. So we're getting some really cool backstory for Lockwood, who is the most interesting character in the piece.
By far.
Yeah, by far.
Lockwood's great.
And he saved his life so many times, and he has to go through a lot of pain for everyone, apparently. And, like, interesting character. It's rare that, I mean, he's almost the Doctor figure in the story.
A very cynical one, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, a very old, cynical one. Anyway, so Dr. Dan and Ramsey go off to save them.
Time Lords also have like a hive mind type thing, right? Where they communicate extra consciously.
They can. As the second Doctor showed in... As the second Doctor showed in the War Games, when he did that with the cube and sent for help. Also, they kind of do that a couple of times when they're transmitting information to one another.
Through touch, they touch each other.
Right. Well, I mean, the whole that deal. And you can wipe somebody's memory that way. And there's a couple of times that the Doctors in multi-Doctor stories will transmit information to each other like that. But it's rare, but it happens.
I used to say the sonic screwdriver was the Batman's belt of Doctor Who. Now I think it's just the Time Lords are the Batman belt of Doctor Who. Time Lords can do whatever the plot needs them to at the time.
But the sonic screwdriver's a big one.
Yeah. Too.
Okay, so anyway,
so they're barricaded by the door. He's saying he's grabbing Lockwood by the back of the head. Lockwood's like, first you'll kill her, which I don't really care about, but then you'll kill me, which I do kind of care about.
But what are you going to do then? You still don't have the code.
Cut off my head and then use my retina scanners? Then you still won't have the code. So he's saying that he's not going to open this door under threat of death, but then he kind of just does anyway. Like a scene later, we see him punching in the code for him and doing the retina scan.
Yeah.
So he really doesn't want to die.
Dr. Dan and Ramsey show up and start firing at the Autons, which helps everyone to get away except Dr. Lockwood. Except Lockwood. Let's see. Eventually, it's just Lockwood with the Autons. And then the Winslet Auton goes into the chamber, sticks his hand inside with the other nesting stuff.
Yeah.
And they use this like raspberry or strawberry jam or whatever for this, and it kind of
they play it in reverse.
Yeah, they play it in reverse. It's not going down his hand; it's going up his hand and into it. And he sort of merges with the nesting consciousness, and then the consciousness looks at him and does something metaphysical or something. It messes with his brain. He goes to his knees and kind of crawls out.
Lockwood does?
Yeah, remember? He falls to his knees. Yeah. He turns around and he kind of goes out, falls to his knees. And that's about when the guys and Winslet had run back to her laboratory because Lockwood had said, "Don't you need to tend to your battery, Dr. Sal?" Which is meaning this is friendly, this is friendly.
Yeah.
They run back. She gets the device working. She knocks out the several Autons they run into.
The Doctor Who device.
Yeah. And then she gets to the one with the evil Auton Winslet and Lockwood, and she forces the evil Auton Winslet back.
He starts losing jelly through the stress of it. Has contorting face expressions as she's pointing the sonic beam thing. I think what it does is like cuts off it's like a jamming signal between the Auton and the nesting consciousness. Correct.
So then the Auton strawberry jam thing ends up, leaving, jumping out. Kind of like something out of a thing.
Yeah.
Into the air passages, the ventilation system, and then gets out and somewhere out there. We don't know what's going on with it. It just it escapes.
I watched this anime movie, like this 1990s anime movie. It was a lot like the Thing. Took a lot of inspiration from it. Space station. Some alien species gets sucked up in it. Okay. Can't remember what it's called. Code Alice or something. It's really good. I liked it. This cat turns into the Thing creature. Look at that.
Okay.
It absorbs a cat. Which makes you sad.
Why?
Because it's a good kitty. No one wants to see a cat die.
Yeah, we were talking about all the human deaths that have gone on in this series.
Oh man, you can only hear about those.
Anyway, the thing gets the Auton thing, gooey slime jelly thing gets away.
Where's that vent lead? Straight to the surface.
Yeah. Winslet, the good Winslet, wakes up.
Yeah.
He survives, and then Lockwood tells Dr. Sal that he's forcibly transferred her to his team.
Yep.
She was already a unit, but she's now part of the contamination team under Lockwood, working with Dr. Dan and presumably Ramsey.
Setting up for the sequel.
Yeah, setting up for the next one.
But still out there, we got to take care of it.
Right. So we have a really good setup for this unit contamination team that's going to deal with things.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
The four main characters are all really good. Winslet gets left behind. That was his one shot, I guess.
Yeah.
But
he's just an archivist.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
But Ramsey, Dr. Sal, Lockwood, Dr. Dan are all really good.
Yeah. Especially Lockwood. Whatever unit hive mind creature he is. Very interesting.
Yeah. It was pretty fast paced, pretty tight. It was mostly an introduction to the characters. The story was insanely simple.
Autons are back.
Yeah, basically, Autons are back. Here's a team. Yeah. They're gonna find the thing that can defeat them, which oddly enough is the same one that the Doctor made back in the day. In fact, at one point, Lockwood goes, "Good job, Dr. John Smith." And that's about it. Yeah. Huh?
This is what Pertwee introduced himself as to Unit at one point.
Oh,
At some point, he called himself John Smith because they're like, "What's your name?" "I'm the Doctor." "No, what's your name?" "What's your name?"
Well,
John Smith.
It started being used by Troughton. The second Doctor, while at the wheel in space, while they were on the space station, and he looked and he saw, by the John Smith Company, and so he called himself John Smith because it's such a common set of names. Yeah. And then every once in a while, the Doctor reuses that going through. But whenever he has to give an actual name for something.
What is his name? Why doesn't he like telling people his name?
That's one of the mysteries about the Doctor.
Just a mystery for the sake of being a mystery.
Well, most things about the Doctor should be a mystery.
Why?
Keeps the character mysterious. It makes the show more interesting.
It just feels kind of campy after a while.
Nah. 60 years, still good. Alright, anyway, so we've got a couple more Autons. The Mind Game. Couple of one piece of news. I thought that the last week was the last probe, but there's not. There's probe When to Die coming much, 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 much later.
Late? There's another probe? Oh yeah,
When to Die. Yeah, much later.
You said that's the one that you couldn't get the DVD to work?
No, not the series. I need to move that. But probe When to Die. When to Die right here. Probe.
Oh.
This one, I can't get the darn thing to work.
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
When to Die is a probe.
Yeah, probe When to Die.
It's coming after K9.
Yeah, it's going to be a while. But yeah, there is another probe that we can watch.
Cool.
Okay. So sorry about that. My mistake. With the, let's see.
There's an anime called One Piece. So you said One Piece news.
Oh, One Piece news. I don't like the anime. I like the live action for One Piece.
They made a live action?
Yeah, it's really good. But I just don't like anime.
Well, it's like 2,000 episodes long.
Right, the live action's like so far 10 episodes long. But the live action is really good, and the actors were handpicked by the guy who did the anime.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
they do a good job of the stretchy effect.
It's really good. You gotta watch.
I feel like that'd be hard to do in live action.
Oh, okay. The Land Between the War and the Sea is supposed to be starting sometime around Christmas, going into next year.
That's coming up.
We here in the States are waiting on season 13. Tom Baker's second season. After that, for the classic stuff, there's season 11, which is Pertwee's last season. Mm-hmm. Season 16, The Wheel of Time from Tom Baker, and season 21, which was the final season for Davison, and the very beginning of Colin Baker with the Twin Dilemma.
So you got some movement, some schmovement going on?
Well, it's just we're down to 3 of the seasons in color.
Yeah.
And 5 of the seasons in black and white, plus hopefully a reissue of season 2 when they get the Crusade animated.
That'd be nice.
Right. So there's 10 more stories waiting to be animated, which will complete the first 6 seasons. And we're waiting on currently, assuming a completion of season 2, 9, which is 1 through 6, 11, 16, and 21 for the original run of the show on Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. Supposedly early mid next year, season 21 is the rumor.
Cool.
And then the other rumor is the next animated is supposed to be The Wheel in Space, which if it is would complete season 5 of the black and white stuff.
Cool.
Or recomplete it.
You get a box set.
Yeah, and then eventually the box set for season 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're also waiting. They keep getting them all the seasons one animation away from being finished, and I still hope that the Daleks' Master Plan is being animated currently because of the long gap we have between announcements of the animations and between the animations coming out.
That'd explain it.
That would, with the 12 episodes,
Yeah.
The only other one that could possibly do that would be our Marco Polo. But I'm hoping, because they keep not wanting to quite complete seasons, which means they've got 3 more animations to do, 4 to do, 3 to make it 1 shy of for season 3, and 1 more to do, 2 to complete, and 1 more to make it 1 shy of for season 4. But yeah, we're getting to the point where we're literally running out of animations we can do and not complete a season.
Yeah.
Or recomplete it.
Yeah. Seems like the plan.
Yeah, but we'll see. Like I said, the Daleks' Master Plan would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
But the next one completed is rumored to be Wheel in Space.
Wheel in Space.
Which, oddly enough, goes back to the John Smith that the second Doctor took during Wheel in Space, which comes back to this right here. With, you did well, John Smith, but...
Small world.
Yeah. But besides that, no other Doctor Who news.
Nada.
We're waiting on Series 15, which will probably be out in May or June of this next year. Then The Land Between the War and the Sea, the last of the animations of the last of this series, and then the Christmas special for the actual show proper. The Christmas of 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You heard it here first, folks.
All right. That's it for Doctor Who news. Yeah.
Yeah. Shorter episode. Well, simpler episode.
Yeah. Simpler episode, simpler podcast. Alright. Hopefully see you next week.
Yeah.
There's a small chance, maybe not.
The cruise?
No, the cruise is the week after. Well, we're skipping Thanksgiving, obviously. Yeah. That's 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
We're skipping Thanksgiving. No,
I'll make a corn casserole.
There's a Thanksgiving dinner in Plainview for my mother-in-law.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
That Thursday.
Yeah.
It's at 4. So we may be able to eat with them and do all that till about 5 and then be back here in time. Yeah. I'll let you know if we're running late. Hopefully we can still do the podcast.
Okay, yeah. Don't rush it.
Yeah, if we have to start at 7, that's fine. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right. Leave any comments down below, and we'll see you next week, hopefully, for the podcast.
Bye-bye.
Auton 2.
Auton 2. Oh, that's next week.
Should be, yeah.
Sweet.
Yay!